Lunchtime again with us. We have a lot of ground to cover today. I'm gonna just make sure real quick that my phone is on mute as it is talking to me.
Hey guys, how are you doing? Sorry, I'm just trying to get this where it's gonna cover us all.
And then we are going to get rolling. Before we start launching into the meat of today's session, I want to take a couple of minutes and say thank you to our sponsors. So of course, we want to thank Gen X 99.1 FM. We are always really delighted to be able to come and talk couponing here on the radio station every so often. And we also want to thank Center of Advanced Wellness, who is one of our coupon class sponsors. We're actually going to be having a coupon class at the Center of Advanced Wellness on this coming Saturday. So that's Saturday, October 22nd at noon. It's completely free. You can go to mysa.com/coupon for more information or to RSVP. There are still seats available. So thank you so much to Center of Advanced Wellness for sponsoring those classes. Y'all do a fantastic service allowing us to come in and share that information with folks. And of course you have lots of amazing services that y'all offer as well. Now Brenda, I know you have actually done some of the self-care specials at Center of Advanced Wellness, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
So I have done the whole facial several times. I forget what it's called.
I think it's a hydrofacial, or is it the cocoon? Were you in the cocoon?
I was
machine?
not in the cocoon.
Yes.
So yes. So it was the facial. Definitely you guys want to, try that. I know if you guys are really interested, let me know, because we can probably get you guys a $25 gift card.
Ooh, fingers crossed.
Yes. Yeah, Sandra and Marty, they're just, good like that. They take care of everybody that walks in with, some kind of discounts, but they do have sales all year long.
Right, and it's not just spa services, they also have family care as well. So if you need immunizations, if you need wound care, if you need to check your blood sugar, you can go to Center of Advanced Wellness. So go to their website, centerofadvancedwellness.com, for a list of services as well as, operating hours and the address. We'd also like to go ahead and introduce a new sponsor who is with us today in the studio. So that's here to my right is Valerie Barone. Valerie, wave to the multiple cameras.
So Val, I know we have to talk a little bit louder because we are on a live and Johanna's saying, hey, talk a little bit louder.
Okay, Johanna, just for you.
Yay.
So Valerie, I know that you are connected to Piece by Piece Connection. And I just have to say that I drove past your building a couple of weeks ago because I love looking for murals.
Forgot to tell
and
you.
The mural on your building is gorgeous. So tell all of the audience what it
all over the front of it, and so that was done like at whenever the sun went down, and we could use the projection
That's such a
and
smart idea.
do it ourselves.
So it wasn't freehand, you actually projected the puzzle pieces. I was trying to figure out how that happened.
But no, we just did it piece by piece, section at a time. We were trying to just put something out there for the community to notice, and kind of like see our vision, or see the vision for the building there on the south side. It's Piece by Piece Connection. That just kind of came about after doing several markets on the outside, and just promoting the small business community and the community itself there on the south side during COVID. And so throughout that time, it just kind of came to be that it was piece by piece, and those all the artwork that you see on the outside of the building was done personally by me.
That's
and
the
owner. And
That's
so
amazing.
there's other phrases, words that we've put out there in the pieces. So all of those is just about making connections in the community. So we have different names, different words, different things out there, phrases to inspire people, to get them to kind of understand that it's all about community.
It's incredibly eye-catching, and it is an eye-catching building inside as well. If anybody goes to your website and looks and see what you did to renovate the space, it's beautiful. So you guys are really providing a space for not only the south side, but all of San Antonio.
That includes the private individuals that live on the south side
Right.
there and in San Antonio, because we have other people that have done events there. They don't necessarily live on the south side, but they wanna make it a central location
Right.
and reach out to a different audience that they normally, reach out to. You know, it's central, south of downtown, so you can get to it. Flores is a pretty main street there that you can go all the way south and you can go all the way north, right into downtown. So it's like not even 5 minutes away from, downtown, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say, because it's not, again, not only is it an incredibly eye-catching building, but it's very, very easy to access. I am north side, and I managed to find my way there with just no directions, just like, okay, you're
Right.
looking for the puzzle building and you're on South Flores, and I'm like, got it. So one of the events that's going to be coming up in 2023, and I cannot believe we are already talking about 2023, is that Brenda is going to be bringing a coupon class to be presented at Piece by Piece. So that's so exciting, because it's been quite some time since we've been able to be on the south side for a coupon class. Are you excited?
I am excited, so I'm gonna be a little bit louder because I know you guys cannot hear, but I'm excited at the same time. Let us know if you guys can hear us. We're trying to like talk in the speaker, but I know that you guys, the live is a little bit further from us, so let us know if you guys can hear. But we are excited, guys. Thank you so much, Val. When did we meet, Val? A couple of months ago?
Somewhere about there, yeah.
So we met a couple of months ago, and of course, you know, Val saw the, you know, she saw, what's that word? The value. So sorry. She saw the
Her
value.
favorite word is always
in-
the value.
Yeah, she saw the value, guys, of the coupon classes.
Yeah.
So when we were talking, she was like, oh my goodness, I definitely want to help, especially where she is the south side. Though I know, Val, that you have, you rent out spaces to anywhere.
That's what I was
Anybody,
Any business.
no matter, you know, what side of town you were on. But I was particular looking for a south side branch where we can definitely, you know, have our classes there. And she jumped right on it, seeing the value of couponing, knowing that, you know, prices are on the rise. Definitely inflation is here. 100%. I hate to say that, but going into next year, like I hear Jan prices are going up
Yeah,
even
we're
more.
definitely going to be talking about that in just a couple of minutes, so stay tuned if you want
Right.
tips.
But so we were talking, and I was just so excited because by the time we walked out of the meeting, we had a new location. So this is great. I'm just super stoked. You know, going into next year, I feel like Christmas is almost here. Like we are right before Halloween right now. Of course, we're gonna leave this video up all year long, but right now we are filming in October. So Christmas is almost here, and before you know it, January really will be here. So I am excited about going into, you know, their facility at Piece by Piece. It is an absolute beautiful place. Now you can follow them at, is it Instagram so that they can check it out, or?
You can find us on Instagram at piecebypiece_connection, and you can also.
Is that Instagram, right?
Instagram, yes, that also I have, I mean, well, you can follow us there, or you can email info.piecebypieconnect@gmail.com. But definitely we work together at Piece by Piece Connection and the Artisan, which was like markets on the outside. So you can also reach me at the Artisan, ARTEZAN, and we will connect you. So I'm just connecting the people anywhere from any social media or just in the neighborhood. We're also having a community share and sell this Saturday
Oh, cool.
to introduce the community and small businesses, anyone really, vendors, and also encouraging people to donate. If you have stuff in your closet that you're trying to get rid of, or you know want to give it to a good home, we're also collecting donations up until Friday.
Okay.
Friday night from 6 to 8 at Piece by Piece Connection will be open for donations, but we also are having the actual event market, indoor and outdoor, this Saturday on the 22nd. You can also find that information on at Piece by Piece Connect or the Artisan.
Terrific. So people can come to our coupon class here at Center for Advanced Wellness on Saturday and then swing down to the shop right
There you go,
now.
thank you.
And I know Brenda has been keeping people abreast on her social medias of the things that she's finding in stores when she goes and shops. But a lot of the really basic staples, we're talking milk, we're talking eggs, we're talking bread. It feels like every time you go into the store, those
Mhm.
shelf prices are inching up, 10 cents here, 25 cents there. Or in the case of eggs at HEB, it feels like
$4
it
here, $5 there.
Right.
So, but definitely what I'm seeing is there's so many things that are in the dollars.
Mhm.
And that's why you guys are reaching out to us. You know
Right.
what I mean? Because you're like, oh my God, like I'm going in and I am seeing things, doubled the price, which are the eggs.
Right.
I know that I personally at one time was getting the 5 dozen HEB like Hill Country eggs for $6.97 at one time.
At one time is now gone because I think it's $17
$49 or $48.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
almost $18. And from what I heard, it is going up again in January.
Right. So one of the things that we want to just basically let people know that they'll need to do is to start sourcing different alternatives. Your days of just making a list and kind of going on autopilot in the
Yeah.
grocery store and throwing things in your cart and then just checking out may be at an end, right? You may have to start looking around for better deals. You may need to start looking at local resources. I know you have a local egg connection with Alamo Farms for a much cheaper price
Yeah.
on eggs. So if you go to Brenda's social, she shared that recently, so you can go see how she's saving money on eggs. But if you are just going to commit to, I'm just gonna buy what I always buy and whatever happens, happens, your prices that you're going to pay are going to be substantially higher at the end of the year and the beginning of next year than they were at the beginning of this year, which in turn was higher than it was in 2021. So please, please, please do get prepared for that. Here are some things that I am personally doing, and I know Brenda is utilizing a lot of these tips as well. One of the things that we always talk about in classes and on our websites is that we want you to buy in bulk when deals roll around. And this is a very basic thing that yet a lot of people we talk to forget about. So they'll see a sale and they're like, sweet, I can get a cheaper loaf of bread this week. And they just get one. And I'm like, you can freeze bread. Get all of them. Well, not all of them, but get as much as you need for the next several weeks, right? I just did that this past week. I was able to get my personal brand of bread that I like to buy for 50% off. It's Sara Lee Artisana. And usually it's $3.99 a loaf, and there was a deal for $1.99. So guess what? I bought 5 loaves. Do 2 people need 5 loaves for like a couple of days of groceries? No. Do I personally need to pay $4 a loaf to get it when I need it? Also no. I would rather get it at the lowest price and put it in my freezer, and then I can defrost it and have it on hand for when it works for me.
Right.
And I know that this is a tool that you have utilized since all the way back in 2008, 2009 for the last recession, right? So your freezer is full of all sorts of
just all sorts of stuff.
Right.
It just makes sense to buy it when it is at the lowest.
Right.
So we've always talked about the money in the cookie jar. And that's just, we save so much in couponing that I'm seriously telling you, like, take a little bit of that money, put that away for another day that there's an extreme deal, so that you always have the money, no excuses to get multiple in that deal.
Right.
So definitely, especially in today's time, with things going up, when we do see something at an all-time low, no excuses. This is when you guys are gonna save big by buying multiple.
Right. And I can tell you another deal that just went live yesterday. It's on my website, so you can go to jennifersaves.com for the details. But if you go and you use the Kroger delivery function, which is now in San Antonio, they launched in San Antonio this summer.
This is big news.
And we'll talk more about it later on in the show.
This is big
But
news.
They have milk this week for 99 cents half a gallon.
Wow.
So milk for 99 cents, that's not something we see that often. So again, buy the maximum that you can, which in this case is 5 per account. And will you go through all of that in a week? Some larger families might. If you're not a larger family, like again, it's just 2 of us at home, we can freeze the milk. I would much rather pay it at under $2 a gallon and have it on hand for when I need it than to pay the shelf price at the store, which could be $3 to $4 a gallon by the time I go to get it. So this concept of ordering or purchasing food just in time, the just in time inventory, it saves money for the stores because they are not keeping quantities of stock on hand. It costs consumers money to shop that way. Coupons.
Thank you.
We get some of our highest value coupons from the Procter & Gamble coupon insert at the end of each month, and it's available from the San Antonio Express News.
There it is.
Brenda's like, I have a visual aid for everybody. And these are coupons that are usually $2, $5 off of 2, $5 off of 3 items. And when you have access to these coupons in bulk, then you can start saving in bulk as well. So again, I know
There's
a
buy
lot,
one get ones in there.
yeah,
Oh my
all
gosh.
sorts of stuff. So I know a lot of people who will say, oh, I have a coupon and I will go buy one item and save $2 off of that item. The true coupon experts go and get 5 of these inserts right from the Express News, and then they buy 5 of those items and save $10 off instead of 2. Right, so again, it's back to shopping in bulk. And I'm not saying that we're talking about old style extreme couponing. I know a lot of people get this visual in their head when we talk about this, of people with their garages stuffed full of like diapers and old mustard bottles. That is not what we're talking about. We're talking about identifying items that your family uses on the regular, right? Whatever that is for you, toothpaste, paper products, shampoo, or like we said, those food staples, and making sure that you have an opportunity to stock up and buy at the lowest price and buy enough of them to last you until that sales cycle rolls around again. So for example, that milk deal at Kroger, they just ran that deal a few weeks ago. I still have milk in my freezer from the last time they ran the 99-cent milk deal. So fingers crossed that that's going to be on a monthly rotation, and if that's the case, then hey, that's really easy. I just buy my month's worth of milk and I'm always paying that 99-cent a half gallon price. Right, so that's really what we're talking about, and we're going to be digging in really deeply to that concept at our coupon class that's going to be here at the Center of Advanced Wellness on Saturday, right? So Brenda, do you want to talk a little bit about what the coupon classes are like?
Okay, so it's like a whole lot of fun. So that's all you need to
lit
know.
up when I was like, let's talk about coupon classes.
I was
She's
like,
yes.
what classes? You want to be here? So there's a couple of things, guys. It is our very last classes for the year. So invite your friends, your family, your colleagues, tell them all about, coupon experts here, Brenda and Jen. We do have not 1, not 2, we have 3 coupon classes. And yes, the first one is going to be here already this Saturday. You definitely still have time to RSVP. So you want to get to mysa.com/coupon or my website at savinherway.com so that you guys can RSVP. Now, for your convenience, okay, drum roll, we decided that this very last classes would be absolutely free. We teach you guys how to save, and I mean save big. So this is huge. This already starts off your savings. Now, we charge usually, guys, $20, $25 a seat. So this is absolutely free. We know that inflation is here, high prices are here. So we just want to get you guys in here because if you were ever going to learn how to coupon, guys, honestly and truly, it is right now, especially going into the new year, guys. But you're going to come in. Our classes are about, is it like an hour and 15 minutes?
I was looking at the slideshow as I was updating, and I think we're looking at an hour and a half of material because we have a lot of deals that we're going to be sharing. Brenda's new concept for this particular class was let's give them everything they need. So
That's
she
right, that was me.
has the
Red carpet.
step-by-step deal of this is what I want you to go get. Here are the yellow coupons that I already got from you from the store. When she was telling me about this, I was like, well, Brenda, that was a lot of
Oh
work.
my God, are we giving out coupons? I think we're giving out coupons.
Right. So we literally have about maybe 10 to 12 deals of you can leave that class and go directly to HEB and you have everything you need to get those savings. And I think it was calculating out to about $100 in savings if people go at the end of class
You
and
need
get
to run.
those deals done. So you really do want to come and attend. Let me give you the details. The class is going to be this Saturday at the Center of Advanced Wellness. So that's in the 410 Airport location. It's on Botts Lane. And the class is going to start at noon. I do think it's gonna run to about at 1:30, right? I just don't see how we get through all of that information in less than 90 minutes. The Center of Advanced Wellness is upstairs in that building, so when you come in, you're gonna be wanting
is true.
to use the elevator or watch for someone to direct you to come upstairs. Don't try to go in through the downstairs med center location. You don't wanna be messing with that, you wanna come upstairs. We are asking that people, if they have children under the age of 10, to go ahead and leave them with a family or friend, because we do not have childcare. And we have learned the hard way that kids under 10 just can't necessarily sit still for an hour and a half while we talk about coupons, right? There's not that's not fair to them.
And these are very, very last class for the year.
Right,
So definitely you want to take advantage of it 100%.
right.
But and we don't usually give out coupons, and it's the very last class. We want you guys to run to the store, get these deals. So we're giving out coupons. We even went to HEB to get their basket coupons because it's gonna collate together for this deal. You guys
Right.
are getting amazing deals. So
Right. Now,
Exciting.
Saturday is not a good fit for you because you're already going to Piece by Piece, right? You're gonna do the community event there. We do have other options for you. So on Monday, which is October 24th, we are going to be doing the same class, right? So don't try to sign up for both, but we're doing the same class at Amagi Bank at 5:30. So Amagi Bank is on the south side, so kind of the right outside City Base. Am I remembering that
Yes.
correctly? Because I've been there for an event before.
yes,
That's at 5:30, and then
I think it's like South Pressa and Southwest Military.
yeah, that sounds about right. And then if you can't do either of those sessions, or you have childcare concerns, we are going to be doing a totally online class. That's going to be on Tuesday, October 25th at 7:30. So that's super easy. You don't have to worry about anything. You can just kick your feet up and watch us on Facebook. We're going to be broadcasting off of the Facebook Saving Our Way business page. So
Right.
again, you can RSVP for any of those three class sessions by going to mysa.com/coupon. It'll give you more information. It'll give you the dates and times and addresses there again as well. And do feel free to share that with anybody else in your family, because what we've learned from teaching these classes in person, and gosh, you and I have been teaching together for close to 8 years now.
I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like, yeah, I've been with co-teacher Jennifer King for like 7 gonna be,
Eight.
is it 8
It's
gonna be 8 years?
Yeah.
Oh my God, when something works out, you just leave it alone.
Right.
So go forward.
And one of the things that we've really learned is that people have the best success in these coupon classes when they bring a accountability buddy. So if you have a friend, if you have a cousin, if you have a
Yeah.
coworker who wants to learn how to coupon too, y'all come together, right? That way you can back each other up, you can practice your skill set together. It's a lot less scary to try and learn a new thing to do when you have that kind of accountability and someone there to hold your hand. Because Brenda and I cannot unfortunately do that. We cannot go to the grocery store with you and help you practice those deals.
Even
We'll
though
give
you have
everything
all
else.
asked, you have
Yes.
all asked. And listen,
I
remember
know.
Jen, I used to do that till I didn't do it anymore.
really freaked HEB out when we would show
Yeah,
up. There's
I was going with 15 of you guys, and boy, we were just causing a frenzy. I don't
Yeah.
even know why. We were
So,
doing our thing.
We cannot do that anymore, but we literally give you every other piece of that puzzle, and then you bring the hustle at the end and you practice your skill set afterwards. So we promise you investing some time in this today is going to pay off big dividends throughout the rest of the year, because we are approaching the super expensive period of the year, and then into 2023 on the other side of the holidays. So again, mysa.com/coupon, you can get all of the information for those coupon classes there. If you miss these sessions, we will not be holding them again until January of 2023. The upside to that is you can maybe attend the class at Piece by Piece. We'll get that
Yes.
date on Brenda's website
I mean,
in the near future.
Yeah, I am just still super stoked because we just worked this out to have our classes at Piece by Piece, guys. So definitely you want to follow, you want to follow their social media as well, because they will also be letting you know like when our classes are.
Right.
So definitely you want to just kind of stay tuned.
Right.
But before that, you just want to get to our coupon classes, guys. Again, it is the last classes for the year. We want to thank Express News because they did a wonderful job right now getting us in the paper on every side of town. So it doesn't matter. Like our classes are for, if you're on the south side, the west side, the east side, the north side. If you saw us in the paper, we are on the same mission. Of course, we're there on our mission to help you guys save.
Right.
And I love that we're working hand in hand with Express News, and Express News gets it. And so they're doing everything they can on their end. Right now, they have us on every social media, getting you guys to the classes. So you're going to see us on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, guys. And that's what I love, because I know there's a ton of you guys that are reaching out to us and you're saying, wow, I only have this one paycheck for 2 weeks.
Right.
One paycheck, and I'm trying to pay the bills, saving for gas, but my kids are hungry and I need to get them fed. What do I do? Now, not gonna lie, a ton of you I've been talking to for like years, and you still continue to do it, to do it, and then seriously, you guys honestly become a pro.
Right.
So definitely it takes for you to do at least one class to go ahead and get that into play, all of your questions answered. You may be nervous, a little bit of butterflies, but then at the end, when you see that out of pocket drop, you guys, oh my God, that's like the best feeling. And I'm like a little girl every time, because I'm like skip to my loo, skip to my loo, like all the way to the car, because I'm like, and I did it again.
She really is. We've been doing this for years, and yet I will still get random videos sent to me, and it's just the register dropping with all of the coupons, and you can hear Brenda faintly giggling in the background.
Just like,
oh, she's at the grocery store again. So that nervousness that she talks about translates into adrenaline and a coupon high very quickly once you start practicing and start building your skill set. So when we are doing our coupon classes, we really do focus on HEB, because that is the venue that most San Antonians are most comfortable with.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that you're practicing in what we kind of determined as a safe environment. But I want to go back and talk a little bit more about the Kroger thing, right? Because Kroger delivery just rolled out, I think back at the end of July in San Antonio.
Val, listen to this, girlfriend. Got to listen to this. Val's a new couponer herself.
Okay.
So wait, are you new or have you couponed before? Sorry, I'm talking for you.
Well,
have you dabbled in it a little bit?
I dabbled, but never like a full-time thing. But definitely everybody loves a deal.
Yeah.
And so I think everybody, it doesn't matter what what you do.
Yeah, because she opened her place up when I said couponing, and she's like, as long as I get to sit in front seat, we're good.
I see that. You're going to be the very first person at that class, that piece by piece. Yeah. Okay, so Kroger does not have physical stores in San Antonio yet. They may never. What they're doing instead is that they have warehouses, and they're building their Kroger delivery service out of those warehouses. So you can go to kroger.com/delivery and enter in your zip code to see if you live in an area in San Antonio that is kind of sponsored by Kroger delivery, if they come to your particular house. If they do, you are in for a treat, because all of that I'm practicing a skill set in public goes away. You're doing it on your phone through the website, or you're doing it on your laptop through the website, and they're bringing the deals to you. It's in this branded Kroger delivery
I want to yell, I'm sorry.
So this
I'm just
big
so excited.
blue van just shows up at your door, and they bring you the groceries that you have saved like buckets on. I've seriously saved a couple $100s just in the last 6 weeks. And they drop it at your door, and they wave at your Ring doorbell if you have a video doorbell, and they leave. And you've done all of the savings, and no one's behind you in line, and no cashier is there to say that coupon didn't scan. None of that is happening. You're just getting stuff delivered to your door super, super cheap. So some of the things I've gotten recently, right? I was looking at my website, because I recap all of this on jennifersaves.com. I've gotten that 99-cent milk that I talked about. I've gotten 99-cent orange juice. I've gotten free peanut butter. I've gotten free potato salad. I've gotten free dishwashing soap. I got my 50% off bread that I was talking about. And when you're a new customer to Kroger Delivery, they will go in. I've got it on my website where you can go scan the QR code, and they'll give you $15 off your first 3 orders. That's
Wow.
on top of any of those digital coupons that you use from the Kroger app or from the Kroger website. So my very first order that I did, I think I got like $80 worth of something and paid like $27 because I was stacking that $15 off plus all of the digital coupons that I was finding on their website. So it's super, super easy once you teach yourself how to kind of navigate around the website. That part is easy. You just find, your 12-year-old and be like, okay, show mom how to do this, right?
That
But
is so true.
But
Go to the kids. The
yeah,
kids.
the kids,
The kids are our
will walk you
light.
through that tech. Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I was really genuinely impressed with the level of value that I was experiencing on the Kroger website and how it compares to HEB. Still love HEB, right?
Right.
But a couple of things that you need to know. Kroger offers freebies. Val's over here looking for the apple.
I was searching for the Kroger.
Yeah,
location.
go search for the Kroger app while I tell you guys this. So Kroger offers freebies through their digital coupons every single week, as does HEB. But HEB's free coupons come out for Sunday only, and they're good in stores only. Kroger's free coupons are good all week long, so they will launch on Wednesday and you have until the following Tuesday to use them. And they're good for the Kroger delivery. So obviously
Couponing, we're all busy. You're not the only, we are all busy. But we all have to make the time to save. Again, prices are on the rise. Inflation is here. We know that 2023 is coming with higher prices. So everything that we're talking about, please take note and put it into action because we all want to save. Now remember, with that savings, you could do what? I don't know. You can do so many things. That's paying a car payment. That's paying your internet. That's putting gas in your car. The thing is to become that savvy shopper, learning how to maximize your money right now. And so many of us can afford Christmas if we start now.
That is the takeaway right
Oh
now.
my God,
Again,
it's already
in the last
here.
couple of months, I've been using Kroger delivery for about 6 or 7 weeks now. I've saved $200 off of what I would have normally spent.
Yeah,
Now, $200 is a pretty good start to a lot of people's holiday shopping.
right.
And so when people say to me, oh, I'm too busy to learn this new skill, my response to that is, well, how long does it take you to earn the money that you would be saving? So if you save $200, what are you earning out there in the marketplace per hour? If you get paid $15 an hour, are you really using 12 or 13 hours to teach yourself this new skill? No. For me, it took me 45 minutes of clicking around the Kroger website and trying to think of, okay, what are my regular shopping items that I want to look and kind of punch in? Okay, what's
And
their
you're
milk
doing
price?
it
What's their
from
bread
home.
price?
There's
You're doing
no
it from home.
gas.
You can do it at 3 in
there.
the morning if you want to.
Right,
It
you don't
is
have to
literally
get
available whenever.
dressed.
Mhm.
So yeah, definitely there's a lot of pluses to this. So
Right.
that I do love that.
Right.
And the fact that you guys are a brand new customer, it's a bonus
Yeah.
because you are already getting savings because they're offering us discounts because we are brand new to Kroger's.
Right.
And Kroger's knows that HEB's just right there.
Yeah.
Kroger
There's a
knows
reason
what they're
offering
doing.
discounts. Yeah, absolutely. And ideally, fingers crossed, HEB will get anxious and be like, let's give us some more discounts too, right? That's when it really
We'll take
benefits
it.
for consumers is when there's competition at the store level. And HEB has a little bit of competition here in San Antonio because there
Right.
are Walmarts out there are Targets out there, but there is not a lot of direct competition from other grocery stores. There are other places to buy food, but there aren't a lot of other grocery stores right now. So I actually think it's really good for San Antonio shoppers to have a little bit of competition at the grocery level.
That's right.
Now, can you go to Kroger and spend an absolute ton of money? Yes, I have already figured that out on their website. They have a lot of very fancy premium upselling options.
Okay.
So you do want to be very, confident about this is something that I normally buy. This is what I know is the price at HEB, and I'm comparing the price on the Kroger app. So if you have the HEB app on your phone, that's super easy for you to check your price there and then match it. See if Kroger can get you a better deal with the coupon or just on its own straight shelf price. That may be an option as well.
Right.
Right, so doing that little bit of extra legwork. And like Brenda said, this is not about you having to spend your gas to go do it at the store. Back in the day when we were trying to price match or price compare, that is physically what we had to do. We had to go get in the car and go walk aisles to see this is what HEB charges for something versus what Walmart or Target charges for something. So in 2022, that piece of it is no longer on our shoulders, and that right there is such a big emotional lift,
Right.
where people didn't literally have the time to go do that, and so they just had to pick a store and cross their fingers that that was the right choice. Now you can truly be an informed customer and an informed shopper, and everything kind of lives on your phone, right? So please, please, please take advantage of that, and don't let that fear of the technology stop you, because what you're saying is, I'm paying more money so that I can be comfortable. And not comfortable in terms of what you're providing for you and your family, but I'm paying more money because that way I don't have to feel anxious about learning something new. Now, I mean, look at the three of us, right? We are all women who have been around the block a time or two, not saying any ages here, but this is something
21, guys, 21.
but this is something
31, right?
that is a
I'll
fantastic
take it.
challenge for us as people age, right? Is trying new things, learning new skill sets. This is a terrific way to do that and give that gift back to your brain and back to your spirit, and save money for you and your family, and doing things that are important to you and your household at the same time. I feel very strongly about this, in case you can't tell.
I was like, she's feeling very strongly about this. The thing is, if you guys want saving, you're never gonna start saving if you don't practice what we preach, guys. So you definitely want to get to these classes. Again, how much are these classes, Val?
Well,
Free?
this Saturday is free, and I was gonna ask you, is the
Oh, here we go.
Emily Bank on the 24th, what, is that a
Free.
price or is it free too?
Free.
Okay,
The
so I'll
online
go to that one.
class, free.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my
We're
goodness.
making this available because of our sponsors, right? The Express News Center of Advanced Wellness. and
Okay, are you not
Bank.
happy, Val?
Yeah.
We said free for all of them.
I like also, yes, that you're also
She has her
offering it
notes, like-
in the morning on Saturday
Mhm.
or at noon. And then Amity Bank, you're also offering it in the afternoon, so
Right.
no one has an excuse to come out and try one of these classes for free,
Right.
zero gratis. Right?
Woo, that's
Exactly.
right. She just said
Again,
gratis, guys.
If your dates are already booked for both Saturday and Monday, no big deal, because we have that Tuesday class. The beautiful thing about the online classes is, of course, we love it when people attend live, but we leave that link up for replay. So that if you're like, okay, again, this is crazy week for me right now. So my kid is sick, my kid is in travel football, whatever it is, I've got a really crazy deadline at work. The online class you can go back and watch after it's been recorded, and you can watch the replay at your convenience. So that again could be, and we have heard from people, it often is at 3 a.m, because they can't sleep or they're
Yeah.
breastfeeding.
Well, there's
they will
people
watch
that
the class.
are up at 3 because they work.
Yeah.
That shift.
Right.
I know I was talking to a couple of people. Now I was talking to a few of you that said, okay, so check it out. I'm gonna go to the in-person, I'm gonna learn all I can, I'm gonna ask my questions, and then I know when I get home, I'm gonna be like, wait, what did I just learn? So I'm gonna go to your online class.
Yes.
Can I go to both? And I
Yes.
was like,
Yes.
let me ask Jen, but I was like, yeah, of course you can.
Yeah.
Of
Don't go
course
to
you
both
can.
in-person classes because we don't have enough chairs to go around for that. But absolutely, you can come
Yeah,
to
online.
the online class to kind of shore up your notes. Or if you felt like, oh, I took photos, but I didn't really attach back why I took this photo, right?
Right, that's true.
That online class is really helpful for kind of making that information burrow into your brain. It's just like studying for a test at school. You can't often just study once and then know everything and go in and take a class. You have to touch that material multiple times.
Right.
So you are more than welcome to come to one of those in-person classes and then touch that material again on the online session. That online class will be available typically for 30 days.
Yeah.
So we want people, come watch it live or in the next day or two afterwards, but then you'll be able to go back again and again and review.
And
that
that's what
information.
I am loving, Val. Are you just loving that we are leaving up our online class
Mhm.
for 30 days, which is a rarity. So you guys are getting like a whole lot of rarities, but we understand that it is the end of the year.
Right.
It's the end of our classes. What we are doing is focusing on helping you guys save, coming out with the deals, and that takes time to come out with the deals. Definitely you want to subscribe to both of our websites at savingourway.com, jennifersaves.com. That's where you want to be, like all of October, November, and December. So we need time to do that. That's why these are our last classes, and we wanted to get to you guys before Christmas,
Right.
because you guys definitely can learn how to save. You definitely can save some money, and what you do with that is what you do with that.
Right.
The thing is, seriously, it is a raise, I'm telling you now.
Mhm.
So no matter what you make, you guys are now making hundreds of dollars more, because hey, as long as you guys are ordering the paper,
Mhm.
again, no paper, no savings, guys. So you are ordering the paper. You can order that at savingourway.com. This is where you guys are getting 5 papers at the foot of your door. It's every Sunday. It's a total of 4 weeks, guys, in a month. A total of 20 papers for $20 a month. Invest your $20, guys, a month to get hundreds, and I mean hundreds of dollars worth of savings. That is the mission. Our mission is to teach you how to save doing what? Oh, that's right. Paying with more coupons at the register and less cash.
Absolutely.
So what we're doing is we're using digital coupons, store coupons, Catalina's if we have it, and then like Express News, guys, Express News inserts. So there's a ton of you saying, hey, you put out a deal, I went to the store, I paid more, and I said, did you order the Express News? Do you have that coupon? And they're like, well, yeah, no, not yet. That's why I'm saving more money, guys, because I'm using everything. Again, that's your digital store coupons, that's the store yellow coupons. I'm talking HEB, but I mean CVS, has coupons.
Really learn
It's
how to
never done
save
that.
big as they can. So amazingly, we have come to the end of our hour. It is amazing to me how fast that an hour flies when we're talking about money saving techniques.
That's right.
But I want to say again a really big thank you to all of our current sponsors. So thank you to the Express News. A big personal thank you to Sandra and Mari from the Center of Advanced Wellness. We love you guys. We're so happy to be here this coming Saturday for the coupon class. And Val, thank you so much for coming out and spending the hour with us in studio to talk about our upcoming ventures with Piece by Piece. Again, you guys really have to go see the building. It's gorgeous, and I need to know more about the yoga retreat, so I'll be touching base with you offline.
Well, and you know what? Just one more time, if you could tell us, the location. Tell us again really quick
Yes,
about
please.
what's
Do
going
share all
on
of
this
that with
weekend.
everyone.
This is your time. Go, girl.
Okay, so Piece by Piece
Right
Connection.
up there, nice and loud.
So Piece by Piece Connection, 4803 South Flores, central to San Antonio, just south of downtown. You can't miss it. It's the building, the long building with all the puzzle pieces on it. We are scheduling events, markets, celebrations, workshops, classes, couponing classes, all kinds of things for our community, everybody in the community in San Antonio. And also right now we have a 210 special, so ask about that later on. We do have a 210 special. We're trying to incorporate Monday through Friday, so people can use the space in the mornings and in the afternoons. 5 hours you can rent the space in the morning, or 5 hours you can rent the space in the afternoons for only $210.
Wow.
That is nowhere in San Antonio, and
That is
no one really
nowhere.
knows about it. It's kind of like a word of mouth, but it is filling so fast. Find your schedule it today. Call us at Piece by Piece, 210-352-5533, or you can reach out to us on social media, Instagram, Piece by Piece _connection, and just let us know when you want to schedule. So we have that deal going on till the end of the year.
Nice.
So there's only about 10 more weeks to go
To take advantage.
till the end of
Yeah.
the year, so get yours scheduled today. We can't wait for next year, the couponing class, and more to come.
Woo,
We
yes.
have also our community event, the community share and sell this Saturday from 10 to 2. Next weekend, we have another breast cancer awareness
Oh, wow.
event on Thursday. We also have a wellness expo at the end of the month on the 30th. So just contact us on social media, just find out what's going on, and find out what's happening Central San Antonio on the south side, Piece by
Well,
Piece.
Southside, it is growing.
Yeah, it
So
is.
Southside, get ready. Oh my goodness. I know they have different phases that they are, building to. I think it's 5 or 6 phases on at City Base,
Mhm.
and I'm not sure what phase we're in.
It
'Cause-
feels like it's like phase 83, because every time I go
83.
down there's more things to do, there's more things to engage with, there's more restaurants to try. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a wonderful
Yeah.
part of the city.
So we really love, that Val is on the south side, hip and happening, side of town. So definitely we are looking forward, Val. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for sponsoring us, for working with us. A lot of you guys are definitely, gonna meet Val. She will be there at the coupon classes. I know that we have taught Jen a ton of business owners, a ton of business owners how to save. So guys, couponing, just remember, is for everybody. If you have a whole lot of money, keep it in the bank, pay with coupons. If you don't have a lot of money, you're still gonna give your family your everyday needs, okay? So the thing is, just to finally just get up and get it done. Get to one of our classes. Again, they're absolutely free this time around. They're absolutely free, guys. We hope to see you there. And we're just excited for you guys to learn. But I'm gonna go around because I'm gonna turn you guys off. But we will see you soon while Jen signs off, so they know where to go to RSVP.
Yes,
Thank
go
you,
to
Val. Thank you so much for coming in.
mysa.com/coupon. Again, 3 coupon classes, 2 in person, 1 online coming up, all in the next 5 days. We are so excited, and then it'll be done until 2023. And again, thank you guys so much to Gen X 99.1 FM for having us on the radio. We'll be seeing you guys soon. Happy couponing. And bye to YouTube. We're so happy to have you guys today.
Thank you.